Right, here we go. We've got a drone shot. Now, Seth has still got his same music, you know. And he's still...
This is crazy. Crazy. Crazy that these three are together.
What a group. I mean, on paper, you got a super genius, a visionary.
Like, what a group. What a group together. What a group together, man. What a group.
The dogs are barking in Kansas City, Cole. Kansas City!
The visionary.
Welcome to Monday Night Rally! I am your host, I am a visionary, I am a revolutionary, I am Seth!
Freaking Rollins.
And in case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock, you are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania!
Finally. Well, he's had 2 wins in WrestleMania main event.
And I know
Yeah, I don't know how he was seeing through those glasses.
it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk. I don't hear him.
Maybe not?
Here they come. I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know it might be painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air for Roman Reigns.
The OTC.
We certainly acknowledge.
I don't know what those glasses were either. I was trying to figure out. You know what bugs me also is like, because he's stepping on his pants. For sure, when he walks. When I step on my pants, if they're too big, they bug me.
Is the future of our industry.
Like, how does that not bug him when he's stepping on his pants?
Runs through one man. That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes. The future of this industry, with Paul Heyman to my left and Braun Breaker to my right, the future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
This is different. Out of all people, I did not expect this.
This is interesting.
Well, hello,
Sami Zayn.
We saw Sammy last week when he
Now,
celebrated with
what are you doing out here?
heavyweight champion, his friend Jey Uso.
They were feeling Uzi out there. Now,
He is Seth Rollins' boy.
I wonder what these vibes will be.
Get Braun Breaker a mic also. He can actually talk on the mic.
Welcome back.
It took Solo some time to talk on the mic.
Such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw. I assume you caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Seth, I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Long time. Long time.
Okay. I feel the need to come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
What do you? Hey, no. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now?
Got a point.
So how are you any different?
Wait a minute. You're not seriously comparing me to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. How can this not be different? Come on now.
For the longest time, I really started to believe that you just had this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous. Maybe you just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
He always sounded like that in interviews.
I am not CM Punk. I am not Roman Reigns. This is the vision for the future. You and me, we've gone back many, many years talking about what that future would look like. This is our future.
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical. And you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there. By the way, if he keeps looking at me like that, it's gonna get his face kicked in.
Okay, Sam, you gotta calm down.
Hey, everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here?
Braun will break you in half, my guy.
You came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This is the vision for the future. And you are either with us or you become a target. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target. Because this whole thing, it's bigger than us. It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, honestly. So look, let's Look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way. The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw. No, it's not. Look, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's just you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling. So maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sammy. It's an offer.
Interesting.
It's an offer. It's a favor. So look, just think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Think about it.
But we're gonna need an answer by the end of the night.
That's a threat. This man's threatening him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot.
Dude, Braun Breaker as the side guy, like, just you just feel the tension when he's in the ring.
Sami Zayn an opportunity to move away from Monday Night Raw or face the consequences. If you're Sami Zayn, what do you do? I mean,
Man, I felt the tension right there just from Braun Breaker. I feel like he just wanted to spear someone in half.
Seems like they think Sami Zayn's a target. Get your ass to Friday. Kick off a good weekend on SmackDown.
big decision for Sami Zayn.
Yeah, why not?
By the end of the show tonight. Switching gears, let's take you back to last week on Monday Night Raw. A dream match. The world champion Io Sky and the NXT champion Stephanie McCare. This is our highlight of the night.
That was a dream match. That was straight up. That could have been a WrestleMania match. Not the way it ended, but just those two. If you give them time, my gosh.
Io Sky and Stephanie McCare. These women battling all over the ring, champion versus champion. And as Io is closing in perhaps on a victory, an assault out of nowhere by NXT's Roxanne Perez. And also Julia, both who have had issues with Stephanie McCare. And as the beatdown commenced.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the Jacob Fatu of the group. Because like with Solo, I never felt like oh, he's gonna do something crazy. You know, Jacob Fatu, I was like, dude, this dude is gonna snap and he's gonna hurt someone. That's how I feel with Braun Breaker.
It's Xfinity live and loud in here.
She knows what you're doing.
Pat, I had a chance to talk with Rhea earlier today, and she said it's time to teach some lessons to one Roxanne Perez tonight.
It's an ass kicker from Australia.
Rhea's in action, live against Roxanne Perez on Raw.
Roxanne Perez had her debut patch last week. So that's why I asked you in the Discord, like, did Julia? Because if Julia did, then that means she's already on the main roster. Once you get the Raw debut, that means you're officially, like, the patch for the I forget what the cards are called. Damn, what are the cards called? It starts with the T. But whatever, you know, like, they get those patches off the gear of the people when they make their debut. And Roxanne had it. So if Julia had it, that means she's on the main roster already, and she's not going anywhere. Like she'll make some things on NXT still probably, because I think she has to finish up some things. But once she gets that Raw debut, that means I think you're main roster bound and you're officially on it. I believe that's how it works. So Roxanne is officially main roster, has nothing to do with NXT anymore. Like, obviously, she could do, like, what the main roster does, like AJ Styles, or was AJ Styles went over there, R-Truth went over there for a little bit until he tore his ACL. Who else went to NXT? CM Punk has, Undertaker has. Oh, yeah, Tops. There we go. So I just wonder if she did or not. I wonder how much those would go for, like, in the future. Like, if you got, like a Raw debut, that would be... Like, obviously, you can't get a Raw debut, John Cena, Roman Reigns, or anything. But if you got, like, John Cena's gear, WrestleMania, I wonder how much that would go for. Because he had it on his shorts. It had to be on there somewhere. So if you got that, I think it's a one-of-one card also. There's only one card with that patch on it, obviously. So if you got that card, I wonder how much that John Cena card would go for. Where he won his 17th championship, broke the record and everything. And I think it's signed also. Even if it's not signed, I just wonder how much would that card go for? John Cena. That has to be, man. That'd be badass to get. Like no joke. That'd be amazing. I low-key want to start. I want to start buying those packs now, just to see if I could pull something like that. Because there's like that LeBron card. I don't think anyone has pulled yet. That's like one of one. Probably a couple thousand. Damn, they skipped Roxanne Perez's entrance. That sucks. It probably didn't skip if you have if you're around the world, which I gotta get.
Rhea Ripley would come out on top, but this is a very different Roxanne Perez that we've seen in the
I'm gonna get a VPN pretty soon.
Roxanne is known as the prodigy for good reason. A lot of confidence. Once again, for good reason. Backs it up. Phenomenal in-ring performer.
Spent a lot of time on Monday Night Raw.
I just gotta see which one is good, because I don't know which one is good.
In fact, she's 2-0 in matches here on Raw.
Rhea Ripley, also an NXT icon like myself.
Oh, goodness.
Love NXT around here, producing greatness, as we're seeing some head games come from Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure you want to be playing mind games with Rhea, but that paid off for Roxanne. Great move.
Okay.
Block to the back of the knee.
I love what Roxanne has decided to do here.
The prodigy, Roxanne Perez now attacking Rhea Ripley. You take the leg out, you take the knee out, Pat, you take away Rhea's power.
Okay, Roxanne's not as short as I thought she was.
And then smack Rhea Ripley in the mouth.
And this is that change in attitude that Roxanne Perez has gone through over the past couple of years. It's been wonderful seeing the maturation process of this young woman. Whether you
I thought Rhea was gonna make her look tiny.
boot by Ripley.
Well, just like Rhea Ripley told us WrestleMania week, as long as you're your true self, you're going to be your best form. Rhea Ripley has done that. Roxanne thinks the same.
Yeah, looking for razor's edge. Roxanne able to hang on to the top ropes. Perez looking to use her speed in this matchup. Rhea Ripley using her power.
Here we go, they're cooking.
Roxanne now.
Holy hell.
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
I like how they have a little bit of technique in here.
Roxanne Perez grew up in Laredo, Texas, trained by the great WWE Hall of Famer and voice of NXT, Booker T.
We've been learning about Roxanne through Booker T for a long time. Obviously has a lot of pride.
And Perez with a suicide dive, caught though by Rhea Ripley. And there's the power of the Eradicator. And sends Perez into the barricade.
That's the X factor for Rhea Ripley in every single match. At any given moment, she
I don't know if anyone's going to interrupt this match. For sure, Julia's going to interrupt Valkyria's match. Or just have Valkyria win and then wipe her out afterwards. Like, we're getting Julia tonight, for sure.
Kansas City. Nick Aldis, the general manager, one night only. Adam Pearce has the weekend off. Maybe we should have got Shaquille O'Neal to be our general manager.
Well, I just saw he just signed to be the general manager of Sacramento State's college team, I believe.
Interesting as Roxanne is knocked off the apron by Ripley.
He's a good businessman as these two are in an instant classic here on Monday Night Raw.
Roxanne Perez holding her own and then some. And again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea. This has been tremendous strategy by Roxanne Perez in this match.
You think about from the very beginning where she delayed the start basically, and then now she's been attacking the knee and the hamstring.
Saw this aggressiveness in the match.
Double time NXT champion.
NXT last Tuesday on the CW. And again, Rhea in deep, deep trouble, and Roxanne having her way with Ripley.
She's just chopping down Rhea Ripley here.
Rhea, though, caught. Went for the side Russian leg sweep. Ripley able to block. And a clothesline.
Jeez.
Rhea Ripley needed that as she checks on her knee.
The three-time women's world champion trying to regain control of this matchup. And again, just really cannot balance on that left leg that's been assaulted by Perez in this match.
Roxanne's been unbelievable here. Rhea Ripley, not only a three-time champ, but also a main eventer in a stadium.
Went for the crossbody. Rhea Ripley, though, able
Guys, talk going for the crossbody.
Netflix worldwide.
Vertical suplex delivered. And a drop
damn
kick by Ripley. And Roxanne Perez rolling out of harm's way as Rhea Ripley looks to recover. What a match this has been.
People screaming, mommy. Six inch isn't that much. Very true. Very true. Where am I recording to? Let's see. I gotta change that. I gotta change that real quick. Instagram, TikTok. There we go. Select full. Okay. There we go. Okay. I had to go into NFL draft stuff. I was gonna post NFL draft stuff, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be playing Madden this year, so I decided not to waste my time. Like, if Madden doesn't update, then that channel is not gonna, my Madden channel is not gonna be used for anything. Oops. Showed my desktop. Showed my desktop screen, which is just Batman Kill the Justice League. For some reason, I have that as my background. Even though that game was terrible. One of the worst games I have played. For sure. And thankfully, I didn't pay for it. So, Troop is known for buying the terrible games. I wonder how long Cody Rhodes is out. Because he was advertised for SmackDown, someone said, and then he never actually showed up. Like, nothing ever happened with that. So I wonder how long he's going to be gone. Maybe Backlash he shows up? But even then, I feel like it's too soon. Because Backlash is what, May 10th? Something like that? Maybe the pay-per-view after Backlash, that pay-per-view. He needs to return on a big pay-per-view. So I wonder. Like, what's a good pay-per-view to return? Obviously, SummerSlam is way too far. And you want to have a build-up for Cody Rhodes. And do you put him in the title picture right away? Or maybe at that time, Seth Rollins has his third member. And then Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns all need to learn how to a team up after SummerSlam. Whoa, after. Oh.
And Perez climbing the ropes, moonsault to Ripley.
I don't know, because you eventually, like, Seth Rollins obviously is going to get a third member, I think, personally. I think we're getting Evolution 2.0. Like, everyone on the internet thinks so. I think so. If he doesn't, I will be very shocked if Triple H doesn't pull the trigger on a third member. I just think we're eventually going to get CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes working as a team to try to take them out. And they shouldn't. That Seth Rollins' team should win. Like, Seth Rollins, if anything, should main event WrestleMania. And Braun Breaker should main event the night one. Like, if anything, like, or his other member. If it's Austin Theory, like, they should be going for tag team titles or something. I don't know. They need to build Evolution to be something big. And eventually, Braun Breaker becomes the Batista where he wants to become the main event guy and is sick of being told what to do. Like, you literally just copy and paste the Evolution story and just make it now. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that don't know who Evolution is, that are new WWE fans.
Oh, and a big kick to Perez, and now it's Roxanne Perez who's stunned. Rhea really on one leg, looking to turn things around with a.
And here she goes, powerhouse.
Not allowing any space. Nice kick to the midsection, bad leg though.
Barely able to plant.
Rhea though, with Roxanne up high. Ripley, can she catch her balance?
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
That's a big fall.
What a kick! Cover by Ripley. And a kick out. Notice how she grabbed her bad leg. She couldn't plant that bad leg, Pat. That allowed Perez to kick out.
First it was the
So is that her new signature?
razor's edge, and then a shin to the jaw.
But watch this. Watch this. Well, I was going to say, she couldn't plant her leg, Pat. And that was one of the reasons
hey, yo.
she was able to kick out because of the injured leg. Again, here's another look at that. This is important.
Like, I really don't know Rhea's signature, to be honest. Signature move to set up a finisher. It's always a big boot, to be honest.
Halfway on there. Perez was able to take advantage. Roxanne had an attack to Rhea's knees. That's probably 1, 2, 3.
Oh, told you. But not for okay, she's here though.
Running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here.
So she is buddy with Roxanne.
Invading Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week. Rhea's got to turn her attention to Roxanne Perez. Cover, rolls up Rhea. Rhea able to kick out at 2. The slight distraction by Julia. And Perez now, face first goes Rhea.
Hurricane Rana DDT.
Roxanne Perez could be closing in.
Ooh.
Big knee to the back of the
okay.
neck for a massive upset here tonight. Ripley kicks it 2.
I thought that was it, Cole. I thought the Prodigy had the biggest win of her career here on Monday Night Raw.
Screaming at the official, wanted a quicker count, but Rhea.
No way they have Rhea lose.
Ooh, toughness check, late.
Yeah, well, that slap, I think, just ticked Rhea off. But maybe not looking for pop rocks. That's Roxanne Perez's finishing move. Rhea able to hook her, though. Roxanne, oh, big kick. Down goes Perez. And the dangerous Julia lurks at ringside.
Julia just had to watch Roxanne's jaw get kneed from here to Kansas City, Kansas.
I can't wait to tell Julia's story down the road. Roxanne, though.
There we go. Nope.
Roll up Rhea. Headbutt by Ripley. Looking for riptide. Julia won't let it happen.
Oh, okay.
The bad leg of Ripley. And Julia and Roxanne Perez, who made a statement last week, going to do the same thing again.
Is Stephanie coming out to help?
I have no idea what these two young women are trying to accomplish. Coming up here for the next
Oh, Io Sky.
But they've caused issues not only with Rhea, but with this woman, the world champion, Io Sky.
Oh, the uppercut. The uppercut.
Name for themselves. Well, say hello to our champ.
Uh-oh, Julia inadvertently just struck her buddy. Io Sky gonna make her pay. Io repaying the favor from Rhea Ripley last week. Io caught up on the ropes, kicked to Perez.
Oh.
Champion knocked off the ropes. Julia causing her to lose her balance.
Where's Rhea?
Pack-like attack by Perez and Julia. And on one leg, Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring, and the NXT stars scatter.
Julia and Roxanne leaving quite a mark on the Monday
It's gonna be unique.
roster.
Unique tag teams right here. I like it.
Well, they certainly are making a name for themselves.
I got no matter what. Io Sky smiles.
Mess around with Rhea and Io.
Welcome back. Hey, I need to talk to you about a couple things. Sure, give us a second. One second. Go on. Hey, I'm happy you're back and all, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom, and I just assumed it was going to get back to you. I'm sorry.
Dom, look, it's cool that you told Dom, but I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just two mates catching up.
Oh, good. But why aren't you guys getting ready for your match?
Our match?
Yeah.
What match?
I was going to tell you. Liv thought it would be a good idea for us to make another run at the tag team titles, and I thought that was a great idea. So I went to Nick Aldis, and I got us a match at the Warriors tonight. You were supposed to tell him.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse and this slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
Of course I'm interested.
Right?
But in future, can we please keep me in the loop around? Of
course,
Yes.
Okay, absolutely.
Sorry. Yes.
All right, I better go get ready.
Tape up.
Have fun.
Come on, sis.
I'm sorry. It's slipped my mind. It's slipped my mind.
Looks like everyone's gonna be a champion.
Dominic,
Alika
what?
should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here? You're winning so much.
And there's a rumor that Liv Morgan's biggest week is like something big is coming for Liv Morgan next week. I wonder what that rumor is about. I know he's gonna say something about Patrick Mahomes. I already know it. That's just something he's gonna do. That's something Logan Paul's gonna do. Cavs are up by 40? No way. Headline. Let's see. NBA. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Dude, what happened? That's wild. Is Jimmy Butler clear to play tonight? That's wild. Up by 40. And Giannis, he honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he asked for a trade after this season, man. If Giannis asked for a trade after this season, like, it would not shock me. I'd be like, you know what? That's reasonable. Man doesn't want to be there anymore. He's not like a Devin Booker guy, honestly. Like, he's kind of let it be known he's not like a Devin Booker. He's not gonna stay somewhere. Like, if they're losing, he wants to win. So, Bucks, we'll trade you KD for Giannis. I think that's a win-win. I think that's a good win for us and for them. They get KD, we get Giannis. Like, who says no to that? And yes, I'm being serious. Because I think that is good business. Dude, man, my cords. I need to fix my cords after this. Like, I definitely need to fix my cords after this. My speaker bar is bugging the shit out of me. Like I want to put my I think I want to put it right there. I think that's better. Yeah, I like it right there. But why does it look so crooked? Does it look tilted a little bit? I don't know. There's something like I can't word it right. Like, but does the camera look straight? I was gonna say, do I? But but does the camera look straight? He's most likely available. Okay. Warriors have a chance this year, honestly. I'm just saying. They have a chance. With Jimmy Butler. Like, I would not be shocked if the Warriors win the championship this year. It's crazy, though, that the NFL draft got more viewers than the NBA finals did. That's pretty wild. They're going straight to things. They're cutting the entrances and everything.
Hey, yo! Hey, that's crazy, because I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania. And I hear you people still unsatisfied. Hey, I get it. You're from Kansas City, you're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you.
He's gonna say something about Patrick Mahomes. I already know it.
People are so stupid. You don't know what a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it.
And it might be the Eagles too.
A true legend
and Tom Brady
certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
Oh.
And you know, I had 7 days to think about it, and I realized, man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, consider your days numbered, because you have something that I want. Yes! Is it a yeet party, Logan?
City.
Logan's gonna have to get used to this.
How long is Jey Uso's title reign going to be? I do wonder that.
Kansas Yeedy showing up for our world champ.
That guy thought he was gonna get a handshake.
That young man there in the front row getting the youth classes. The sign says it all. He beat cancer to be here.
Yeet for cancer, hell yeah. He beat cancer, hell yeah. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I don't know how Logan.
I know. Logan Paul versus Jey Uso, but they could honestly, I don't know. He couldn't put on a great match with AJ Styles. I don't know. Like, the AJ Styles match was just like a good wrestling match, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know.
The new world heavyweight champion.
And that's weird because Logan Paul and LA Knight put on a better match, I feel like, than AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Like, LA Knight knows how to deliver great matches, and I feel like he's a lot stiffer than most people.
We're gonna silence this noise Because he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'm going to just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop! Yeah. Hey, look, let me spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pole, Bruce. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out. So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. 4 letters, 1 word.
Okay, he's cooking. Let's see what Logan Paul got for him, though.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true. So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go. That title, I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship. So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can. Super kick to Paul. Jey Uso said he's a different man. He's on a different plane. He's on a different level.
Damn, let him talk. I like it. I like this Jey Uso.
Where do we sign up for Logan Paul and Jey Uso for the world title?
He's going back to that kid, huh? That's awesome.
Monday Night Raw is mine. I got it, brother. Monday Night Raw is mine. Oh my! I like the way Jey Uso handled his business tonight.
And these two have some business to handle after losing
The War Raiders.
titles at WrestleMania.
It's gonna be interesting to see if like Jey Uso even main events a PLE with that title. Yeah, AJ Styles always has good matches. Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, I'm not shitting on AJ Styles. It was just weird because like I thought Logan and AJ were going to put on a really good banger. And that was probably the worst match of night 2, to be fair. Which night 2 was absolute banger after banger. Like, I don't think there was a bad match in night 2. So it was like night 1 was like all the sleeper, like it was like come on, put me to sleep. So it was like maybe that's why I look at AJ Styles in the Logan Paul match kind of as like this is kind of like putting me to sleep compared to most of their other matches. Because like Roman Reigns and Logan Paul, man, that was classic. That was an amazing match. I do not care about this tag match. That's how I am. It's weird. Raw is loading up on like the women's division, the men's division, yeah, because you have Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and there is a thing on Twitter saying that CM Punk is going to work every PLE this year. So that's really crazy. CM Punk is doing that. And obviously you have Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker. Like, the Raw is loaded from top to bottom besides tag team matches. Like, there's no tag team there. SmackDown, on the other hand, is not loaded very much. Like, they don't really have they have John Cena, who's not going to be there most of the time. Like, I don't think John Cena's going to be there this week. You have Randy Orton. Yeah, but who's he going to go against? He's just going to talk. He's gonna have to build up that match alone, pretty much. Who else you got on SmackDown? That is the caliber of a Randy and a John and a. Like, they don't got a lot of people over there. Tiffany Stratton, yeah, she's an up and comer, but she's not no Rhea Ripley. Jade Cargill, I'd say she's up and comer. Still no Rhea Ripley. If the tag team literally, in my opinion, the tag team division on SmackDown carries SmackDown though. So it's like they need to be on SmackDown to carry. But then it's like they already had so many good tag teams, I don't understand. I feel like Fraxium and DIY would be more beneficial for the company in every possible way, because then now you're feeding both SmackDown and Raw with tag teams. I just think so. I'm totally with you on that. Like, I was very shocked Julia and Roxanne Perez got sent to Raw. With that division already stacked. But it's also getting kind of dead to where they're doing the same rinse and repeat. They're doing the same stories over and over again, where it's getting kind of boring. We're like, come on, like, do something different. So I kind of like this for Rhea Ripley. She's in a different story. She's not going for the title. She's in the title picture, but she's not going for it, really. Do you think we get the Lucha Bros tagging together soon? Honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest with you, no. They're on two different divisions, two different things, and I think they're trying to build up Rey Fenix. And the thing is that Penta is a top star. Like, I think a lot of people love Penta. I don't think it's going to be the same with Rey Fenix. I don't think Rey Fenix is going to get the same popularity as Penta. But I think Penta is such a good single competitor. That's why.
We don't dump our partners like you dump Big E.
No, we dump dead weight. We dump dead weight.
Yeah.
Match is underway.
We keep good weight.
War Raiders against McDonough and Finn Balor. Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag titles to the War Raiders.
Even though Carlito just said about getting a title. And did you hear that in the Judgment Day thing? So I wonder what's going to happen with Carlito. What title's he going for?
Something so dumb this match. Wow. It's great to see JD McDonough back. Never good to think about the Judgment Day back in title contention.
You think that's impressive? JD McDonough.
Is he going to go for the United States title? Then he would have to go to SmackDown.
9 months, nobody talked about me. I picked myself up by my bootstraps and we won the tag titles again.
JD McDonough almost killed himself.
Why didn't you talk about what Woods did?
Yeah,
you with the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man. You did not.
You guys are on
Not
a beach.
enough.
You guys are on a beach, not listening to anything.
We were on vacation.
This on vacation for us, bro. We done did the hard work, bro.
You sound like the Sanders family out here.
Sound like the Sanders family out here. Damn. They're out here shitting on the Sanders family. Jeez Louise.
That's so funny because I've been doing hair like this for years. She just got here. Belonging to have a cup of coffee. You're going to put her over.
Let's talk about these two teams, because one of these teams who wins this matchup could be in line.
I do love JD and Finn, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're such a good. These two individuals I really enjoy.
Judgment Day, you said they lost the title.
I just want Finn to be the Demon King already, man.
40 days or something.
Like, he deserves a singles run.
What is your issue with?
So you guys are scared of the War Raiders.
Who's scared of the War Raiders? We just beat them at WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Hey, they're
talking about, Patrick?
friends. They're solidified. They're a great friendship, great team.
Oh, yeah, sure. Because when Eric was gone, what did Ivar do? He skyrocketed to the top.
Look at the War Raiders having their moment.
What y'all want to do? Don't look over here.
They're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens when you don't pay
You
attention?
see?
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar and Eric.
These guys, they're just not really a team. Because what happened when Eric came back, Ivar got pulled back down off the pedestal that he built for himself.
Ivar was skyrocketing to the top.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They were just champions.
Oh.
And then he comes back. Now what's Ivar doing? Losing matches at WrestleMania, losing titles. He should have cut the dead weight like we did.
Ivar could have just kicked his partner to the curb like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead weight is what it's called.
We cut the dead weight. We cut the dead weight. Won these titles at WrestleMania. We know Ivar clearly doesn't cut any kind of weight except when he.
Oh! He actually missed.
It's impressive because he's fat. Wow.
Right there.
It's impressive because he's fat. No shot. He just said that. Summer begins. I cannot wait for this movie. Thunderbolts. It's a cool name. I can't wait for it. I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, the Lucha Bros, man, I would like them to be tag team, don't get me wrong. But Penta is so good by himself. Like, man, that dude, that he could just be in any singles thing. Like, I can honestly see him being a world champion one day. So if you put him in the tag team, how do you separate him after that? You know? Even though I feel like that would benefit WWE in every single way possible. Kinda. Honestly, move Penta to SmackDown and have him do a singles run also. They need talent over there. Just singles competitors, not tag team. Cause SmackDown, I honestly, I'm not feeling it most of the time. I'm like Roman Reigns talking to Daniel Bryan. You know, I'm not feeling it. Like, what happened to Solo? You know? What happened to Solo? Jacob Fatu is cool. I like Jacob Fatu. I like him. Solo's just kind of there though. Kind of boring. Like, I feel like they're trying to make Jimmy into Jay. Don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, they only have like 5 people. And I'm trying, like, LA Knight helps a lot, I would say. I love LA Knight. There's a Squid Game on the Netflix. So I could exit out of my WWE thing and just start playing Squid Game. I did not know that. Oh, it's on my phone. Also. But only on Netflix. So no, I have to download Netflix. So you have to pay for Netflix to play the Squid Game game. That's interesting.
And you know what? Like you said, talk about the match. JD McDonough, Finn Balor been working on this man's neck, but I don't hear you being upset about it. When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so evil. They do it, you're revered.
It's the way that you guys did it.
We didn't. Why? By not putting a hand on him?
We never hurt a hand on his head.
We would never hurt a hair on his head. On Eric's head.
He's bald.
He's bald.
I'm glad you guys have to explain your jokes.
Well, but this guy doesn't really know anything, so you got to explain a lot. He's still learning.
It's called a
I know you got a
punchline.
talk show. You got a little talk show, Pat, but you're still learning a lot when it comes to this business, and we're going to educate you.
I agree. Every single day I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
Oh, here we go.
So Xavier, explain what it's like to see this man doing that to you.
This man doing that to me, I'm looking at him with the Finn Balor right now because he wants what we have.
Finn, man, you gotta be the Demon King.
That's impressive because he's fat.
Again, you avoided the question, but
Agile.
That's what he said.
Strong.
No, we thought he was doing great when he was on his own. He had that singles run, like we said, man.
Oh, set out, splat.
Highly impressive.
Cartwheel.
Wow.
That's great.
Big spinning heel kick.
Congrats.
And
He suggests cartwheel, spinning heel kick.
And he chooses to hang out with Eric, who holds him down. Why?
What time is it?
Now, why?
So we're impressive because a large man can move around?
Ivar into the corner, Finn Balor.
They're on this dude because he's fat. That is crazy. Like, damn, man.
Good for Finn Balor, I'll tell you that.
Really not.
If you're a fat person, you are not liking the New Day.
Insult is a terrifying maneuver.
I would say you guys may be scared of the War Raiders because you keep trying to put them down at every turn.
You would say that, but you can't say that because we beat the War Raiders at WrestleMania.
And they're an incredible...
Top of the mountain.
Went for the Doomsault, Finn Balor. Rolled out of harm's way.
War Raiders are an incredible team. We're just that much better than them. That's why we're champions.
That's what happened. Yikes.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't do any shenanigans to win.
Is Carlito ever in matches?
Shenanigans, by that you mean training, working hard in the gym. Look at these abs that I got right now.
It's like a bench player, man. He gets paid just to be a bench player. It's so cool. I would love to do that.
The place looks awesome.
Turks and Caicos.
JD McDonough in off the tag. Yo, uses Ivar to his advantage.
Okay.
Up over the top goes.
Never is in pain. Gets to travel
Did JD
and gets paid.
Look at this man go.
Second rope moonsault. Down go the War Raiders.
Fired up.
That's great.
JD wants these titles back so they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
And y'all want to see them as champs. They didn't defend the titles, but what, 2 times?
They wanted to.
That's the kind of champions that you want.
They weren't given the opportunity.
Oh, JD McDonough
That it?
off the moonsault, and Eric breaks things up in near fall.
Okay.
Referee Jessica Carr with her hands full in this matchup. Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after
There you go.
Just that ease in
5
the sky.
months away.
Judgment
Eric
Day.
out of the ring just like Ivar should throw him off the team. That's simple.
Oh, guys. Saw a bowling tag right there.
And they said Kate,
Impressive. Wow.
what's her name? Caitlin Kelly? I think her backstage, or Kelly Caitlin, whatever her name is training to be a manager for someone maybe in WWE, which is crazy. That should be interesting.
Come on.
I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about it. So
Kathleen Kelly, I think that's her name, actually.
McDonough up.
I agree with that. Look at this right here.
Here we go.
Oh, Raiders battering
Hey, get him in
rams.
the ring. Get him in the ring, dummies.
Come on.
Get him in the ring.
And then this referee is training to be a star.
And then take the other.
I think she made her debut on the YouTube channel one. I think she actually made her in-ring debut.
That's how you do it. There you go. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa! It couldn't happen to nicer guys. Ivar taking a pole out. Are you guys okay?
The new day are on their ass over here.
Carlito trying to get involved. JD McDonough.
1, 2.
Kick out by Eric. Oh, and there's a jawbreaker by McDonough.
By that big ass head.
Big head of his.
Oh, they said it.
Bust any jaw, including a War Raider. Carlito distracting Jessica Carr.
Oh, look.
Oh, Penta!
Penta face to face with McDonough. The official didn't see it thanks to Carlito. Carlito's little plan backfired.
I didn't expect that. Penta getting payback.
Ivar with a war machine. Cover. Penta with payback.
Penta.
The win.
You know, we might get
Finn Balor was taken.
him and his brother together. Like,
Showed up.
it wouldn't shock me.
War Raiders reign supreme on Monday Night Raw.
Ray and Penta together?
With Balor in the Judgment Day.
I know he's on SmackDown, but
Is going to gloat in Finn Balor's
the Bros would be a good tag team.
Surf walk.
Penta with some payback. The War Raiders with the win. And the New Day better get ready, Pat, because a war is coming. Pat, listen up. You may need these guys. Backlash is presented by Morgan & Morgan.
Oh yeah.
America's
She made her in-ring return? Wait, she was in the ring before?
InForThePeople.com.
thought about calling them last week.
Kathy Kelly. There you go. Yeah, that's her name.
Sorry, man, I got a lot of them.
Could you give us a moment, please? Yes, sir. Sir. You know, Sammy, I was thinking about what you said out in the ring about the bloodline. We're OG bloodline.
That's true. But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline and your reasons why, and maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do. Listen.
True.
Come here to talk about
Very true.
You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Braun Breaker, well, that's his dog at the gate. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how Braun Breaker views himself. And Braun Breaker right now is demanding a match with you. And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Braun Breaker is the key to our plans. But Seth Rollins, he holds you in such reverence. He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Is he?
If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton. Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender. That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you. Think of your future, Sam. Think of the future for your family. Sammy, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past. Think about it.
He's a good wise man.
A lot to think about for Sami Zayn now with that offer on the table. Meanwhile, there is the man. And she has some explaining to do.
You know, honestly, she could join the Paul Heyman group also. I want to get mad.
The man is live.
The man.
NBA playoffs are here.
Was it for a major company like AEW or something? Oh yeah. I didn't know. She was actually like kind of buff and everything. I can see it. She had like a Roxanne Perez gear on some shoots. Interesting. No way they take the belt off of John Cena already, though, right? No shot. AEW wasn't a thing. I honestly don't know when AEW was established. Founded in 2019. Okay. Why does it say the founder is Tony Khan? I thought Tony Khan didn't get involved until later on. I thought Cody Rhodes and his friend group were the founders. And then they needed money a little later on to sign the bigger names. And then Tony Khan was like, hey, I'll help you guys out. But I want to be the guy. Huh. Like, I wonder that. Like, who's the real founder? One last time. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Haven't watched it.
Hey, experience the non-stop excitement at Backlash with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/backlash-tickets. We're across the state of Missouri tonight to the west.
Kind of sucks we're not getting a Backlash overseas. I was hoping we would, to be honest. I was hoping we would get overseas Backlash. Didn't chug it.
Just takes a sip of beer. You like that? Probably driving. Shouldn't drink it all. You did. What's the crack?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch!
Well, you can definitely understand the different reaction tonight for Becky Lynch after what she did.
I feel like everyone's kind of cheering for her, to be honest. People like this.
Last week. A woman who looked up to Becky Lynch, considered her a mentor, a friend, someone who saved her WrestleMania moment and teamed up with Becky after the unfortunate incident involving Bayley, the attack on Bayley on WrestleMania Saturday.
I think people are gonna really enjoy Becky Lynch heel turn. Like she's gonna get a lot of cheers.
A lot of different opinions on watching her get her ass kicked by the man. Becky's a New York Times best-selling author, great actor, and a legend here at the WWE.
Come around to Kansas City. And the man is back in business, so let's get down to business, shall we? Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match, but there won't be any murder mystery, any weeks-long who did it. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit. It was me. I did it. No. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you act like I'm the bad guy. Don't you feign outrage. That woman has attacked me non-stop since 2019. And not one time did she ever apologize to me. But we're all supposed to forget about that, much like Bayley seems to forget what this business is. While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why amn't I a bigger star? Well, she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh. She's using all her interviews against her right now. Jeez Louise.
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years. I tried, even that, I still tried to save her, tried to get her to ditch that bitch. She never would have won them tag titles with Bayley, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser. But I showed Bayley what I thought of her before wrestling.
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did.
Bayley was one of the first, actually.
Of course she
Jeez,
was.
sounds loud
She
outside.
told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it. I didn't buy any of it because I was so caught up in this stupid fairy tale dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you. And I don't know how it took me manhandle slam after manhandle slam after manhandle slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are. The illusion of Becky Lynch is dead. And I'm about to make you pay for what you did to me and Bayley. Where are you going, Becky? Really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one? When I beat you and took your NXT championship?
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
All right, you're on. I'm gonna make that matter like I made you matter. Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch. I am Lyra Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
Listen to me, you little punk. You would never dream if it wasn't for me. Everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you.
Oh! She was gonna say welcome to the big times, bitch, but then she totally cut her off.
Shattered by Becky Lynch last week. The most emotional that I've seen Lyra Valkyria in her career. The most fired up this woman's been. Becky Lynch pushed her to this point. And Becky gonna retreat. I know Adam Pearce is off tonight, but I hope our general manager is watching and makes this match official.
Aldous loves this. The Raw GM is like always weak, but nah, the SmackDown GM loves this stuff. He wants to see people fight. I'm shocked he didn't come out and say, "Stop, ladies, we're having the match tonight."
Valkyria is no longer little sister. Lyra Valkyria said, "I'm here to be better than you, Becky."
Welcome to the big leagues tonight, champ. Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra better keep that title at Backlash. I really want her to.
I mean, Becky just unhinged back.
Yeah, she lost her mind there. She was turning the corner, and then Lyra puts two boots right in her mouth.
They're gonna have a good match. They had a good match for the NXT titles, so they're gonna have a good match at Backlash.
Lyra manhandles the man here in Kansas City.
Oh, and Becky Lynch from behind, just like last week.
That's the veteran sneaking out the side door, coming through the back door there.
Yeah, well, if this match is made official for Backlash a week from Saturday, there's going to be no sneak attacks.
Ah, Penta.
Hey, listen, calm down, okay? Tranquilo, all right? Now listen, I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So tonight, I'm not going to fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now, good news.
What?
I just made a match next week between you and JD McDonough.
Good. I've been ready.
All right.
Thank you. Whew. Penta, I was just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to another luchador on his descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania. Nothing to say? What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown. Hey, Penta, you losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
This is for my brother, pendejo! You will respect the Lucha Bros! Huh? And you know what? Porque yo soy Penta! El Cero! Pendejo.
Damn, pendejo. Ah, yes. Just put her on the main roster, please. We need it. I know she's like the NXT. She's like the main person on NXT right now, but they got plenty. Put her on the main roster, please. Please put her on the main roster. We need her. And we need Booker T in her matches every single damn time. Every time. Like, I would not be mad at that. Who says no? Braun Breaker names Travis Scott when asked for a celebrity he wants to spear the soul out of. So he just wants to spear Travis Scott. Okay. Yeah, so this was a rumor. Wrestling Ops, this is who I thought, PW Insider also. The word making around, I can't talk right. I can't talk to them. I can't. The word making the rounds at WWE TV is that next week will be a big one for Liv Morgan. Like, what could possibly be big for Liv Morgan at this point? What could just automatically flip? Io Sky's in a title picture or in a program for not a non-title thing. Like I'm kind of like, what the heck? Like what is Liv Morgan's thing? Unless that's just a lie. Triple H desperately wants to make SummerSlam this year to top WrestleMania 41, and the matches currently planned for the main event are Roman versus Seth, Cody versus Cena #2, and CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. That could be interesting. That could definitely be interesting. But Rollins versus Roman needs to happen at the grandest stage of them all. I think. So I don't see Seth and Roman wrestling at SummerSlam. I don't think that's a good idea.
The gold, the fame, the tank in WrestleMania. Then I lost myself. I left the WWE, and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss. In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself. In that hell, I realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people, not because I was told to, but because I wanted to. So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good. So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending you will be no loss.
Okay. So he's trying to perfect people.
Paying attention. Meanwhile, a very focused Ivy Nile. Big matchup for the pit bull of American Made tonight.
Here comes NXT champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Becker.
The Dark Angel
Becker.
taking WWE by storm since her debut last July in Mexico City.
Stephanie Becker.
Around the world, including in Mexico, in Japan. The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie Becker.
She could be main roster champion also. I don't care. Give her the WWE championship.
An entire universe. Becker has certainly done that quickly.
She is that damn talented.
Claiming that Ivy Nile is the future of the women's division. Claims that Ivy is going to show Vaquer that she's not yet ready for Monday Night Raw. And Chad's big issue was that all of a sudden, all these women are showing up, getting all these opportunities. Someone like Ivy Nile has been left in the dust. So great opportunity for Ivy to prove herself tonight.
Absolutely. Any match on Monday Night Raw.
I do like Ivy Nile also, though.
Whether you're the NXT champion or...
So hopefully they both show up and show out, and this like pushes Ivy Nile up the ladder a little bit. Because I really do like Ivy.
Yeah. We saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with
Oh, was that his thing in AEW? This is like a Redeemer gimmick?
Nile and Vaquer square off. First time ever. Ivy Nile still looking for her first championship in WWE. Cover now on Vaquer.
Nice double leg tackle there by Ivy Nile.
Yeah, both of these women mat-based technicians. Ivy Nile with the MMA background, trained in CrossFit and Jiu-Jitsu as well.
And also trained by Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler.
Kick out by Vaquer. Vaquer with a standing switch. Now looks to control Ivy Nile. And look at this, cover now on Niles, got a kick out at 2.
So clever, Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Always is. Ivy Nile.
Always good to hear Booker T. Always.
NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK, Shawn Michaels, head of that whole program down there. Had a chance to visit with Shawn during WrestleMania week. Always great to see him. As Ivy sent across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great
line.
lineup.
This is wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
And now stepping into Vaquer, wrapping her up. Again, another unique cover and a kick out by Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Yeah, nice suplex by Vaquer.
Something like we've never seen before. She was going
Oh.
to Hurricane Rana, and then she ended up with an inside cradle. Just phenomenal work by Vaquer.
Where's Booker?
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
I believe this is a...
Oh, no. He's looking for Devil's Kiss. And Ivy...
I like how everybody just knows that move.
Right counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
And she was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was. Stephanie Vaquer rolls through.
Yeah, floats through, and now she's going to get her way. That's a Devil's Kiss.
I can't do it like Booker.
Ivy Nile, 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer and the Devil's Kiss in Kansas City.
And Chad is not happy.
I can't do it like Booker T. I can't do it like King Booker. This is about my dinner, but I'll eat after because I have to edit.
Help.
I have to edit for a while. That's what Twitter is saying. What do you think this whole... So, like, obviously that's what Twitter's saying, but what is this whole Liv Morgan thing? Did you see that? What do you think is big for Liv Morgan next week? Man, people are shitting on Jey Uso and Logan Paul, though. Like, they don't want that. And people are shitting on Braun Breaker's tan. They said it looks like Patrick Star when Patrick Star got a tan in SpongeBob. Oh my gosh. No shot. That's wild. That's wild. That's something. That's something. Some of the stuff I'm seeing. Yeah, everyone's butchering Rusev. Like they don't. I don't know. I see a lot of people not liking it. But people are laughing mostly at Braun Breaker's tan and Logan Paul and Jey Uso. So yeah. I hope Liv Morgan's not going away for a while. I hope something's like big, like that's not big, you know, like family. I was gonna say pregnancy, maybe, but she does, I don't think she has a boyfriend. Like, at least there's no public of that. I feel like people are so in her personal business, they would know, you know.
This Stephanie McCare a joy to watch once again, Pat. Another round of Devil's Kisses. Punishing Ivy Nile face first into the mat.
People love that move way too much.
The thing about McCare, she's so confident, she's so in control. No wasted motion. Oh, into the corner with a Meteora.
Very chill.
Doesn't let anything get to her. Hooks the leg. And Chad Gable now. Referee Eddie Arango didn't see it.
He didn't do nothing.
Big Mets fan. Won again today. And now Stephanie McCare rolls out of the ring. And Chad, you better...
You're about to get a Devil's Kiss, Chad.
And from behind, Ivy Nile with a German
Oof.
suplex. And again, Gable paying dividends.
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy Nile. Look how proud he is of himself. I guess you can't hate it. He's out here, and Ivy Nile is taking advantage.
A big kick in the corner. McCare's in trouble now. And Nival looking for a big win tonight. There's the German suplex. Cover. Kick out by Stephanie.
It was 275, 28, maybe even 29 there. Ivy Nile had a win. Stephanie McCare, desperation kick out.
Ivy now looking to go up top.
Julia's gonna come out, right, and cost her the match, I'm assuming.
Strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time, and it allowed the NXT Women's Champion to counter.
Slapped her. Jeez Louise.
When you get a champion like McCare down, you gotta hop on top of that.
Ivy trying to block. A lot of fight in the pit bull. McCare with a headbutt, and more and more. The feisty Stephanie McCare.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
And a suplex.
Superplex to Ivy Nile, and she's seeing stars.
Niles still able to kick out, and there again, the resilience of Nile.
Superplex here by McCare. Ivy Nile was in La La Land for half a second.
No one does the Randy Orton superplex. Because Randy Orton stands on the top rope. I haven't seen him do it in a minute also. But he has a bad back, so it's understandable.
Fighting it out here in Kansas City.
Oh.
The kick to the midsection. That stops Nile. And now Stephanie McCare looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Nile. Oh! Ivy Nile for the win over the champ. Almost 2.5. Ooh, that was close.
Both these women have had dubs tonight. Who's going to be able to finish it?
What a performance by Nile here.
What a performance by McCare here.
Nobody home. Ivy Nile got caught up in the second rope. Stephanie McCare.
Oh.
Looking to pounce. She noticed the injured leg. Ivy Nile trying to protect herself. Kick to the face. Watch this. This is nasty.
Ooh.
Trying to rip the knee out. And that'll set her up. McCare hooking Ivy Nile. SVB. Cover. McCare wins.
Here is your winner,
No one interrupting. Very shocking. Just a clean win. I like it.
Stephanie Vaquer is a problem, a menace, a disruptor.
They put on a good ass match right there. That was a good ass match.
And NXT and also Monday Night Raw the last couple of weeks. But what a performance by Ivy Nile tonight. You can't take anything away from Ivy Nile in this matchup.
Multiple, this is awesome chance for good reason. Ivy Nile almost had this thing won a few different times, including here. Somehow Vaquer was able to kick out. And this is where it really started turning south. As Vaquer hits the SVB for 1, 2, 3.
The impressive, sensational Stephanie Vaquer.
I'm very shocked. No jelly or anything.
Things didn't go the way you hoped at WrestleMania. Logan dug into his bag of tricks and pulled out that W. But look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we've got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh yeah, I've got some ideas.
Oh, Jack! I'm so sorry to tank the ratings on Raw, but I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big Hollywood movie.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. It sounds very exciting. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Yeah, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm the champion and I can do what I want.
Oh. No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yeah.
What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding a retirement home? Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
That's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else right now.
Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study down, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
I think I know what you mean.
I like the idea.
You've got a really big decision to make tonight.
Push this man, please.
You make the correct one.
Push him, please.
I'm working on it.
My gosh. I heard his shirts are selling out. They're saying Karrion Kross's shirts are selling out. Like, the WWE universe is showing that we want him to be pushed. Do not fumble, Triple H. You have been trying to push this man for years and years and years and years and years. And it's failed over and over again. And now we are giving you the opportunity to actually do something with Karrion Kross. Oh, he thought he said dick pic. Got that. But yeah. Like, the guy that we don't really talk about, VM, failed Karrion Kross after Triple H tried to make him relevant in NXT. And then Adam Cole kind of ripped him apart in that promo when he was like, you have the girl, you have the entrance, you have everything, and they're trying to make you the man. You know what they do to make me the man? They ring the freaking bell. And that kind of ended Karrion Kross after that. I'm not gonna lie. When Adam Cole did that to him, I was like, man, that was the black and gold era. True. Those are the good days of it. Like right now is great NXT, but the black and gold days were, man, that was something. With Adam Cole. Yeah, I wonder where Adam Cole would be at right now. Like, what position would he be at in WWE if he was in it? I really wonder. Because that was Triple H's guy. Like, Triple H loved Adam Cole. And I would really like Samoa Joe to come back. But he was injury prone. But we just got Liv Morgan's big news. She got a movie deal. So she's doing a movie. So they might have to vacate the titles, maybe? Hopefully not, but she got a movie deal. So she's going to be in a movie. That's the big news. And maybe that movie gets revealed next week. Maybe she's going to be in DC. Or Marvel.
I'd like to apologize briefly tonight. My mouth got me and Pat in a little bit of trouble last week, and I dragged you into the situation with Gunther. However, I believe in 28 years sitting behind this desk, I've earned the opportunity to give opinions. Sometimes I may get a bit carried away, but that's because of my emotion and my love for what we do out here tonight. I want to take you back to this unfortunate incident from last Monday Night on Raw, and Pat and I are just gonna watch this along with you.
Wanted Bro to be manager. I wish he would have pushed through it because he would be in the world title soon. Yeah, he would be. Yeah, if he just pushed through it, honestly, and I didn't even think about that. Kind of like LA Knight, honestly. Because didn't LA Knight switch his name when he was manager for a minute? And that dude ended up winning everybody over. I think Adam Cole would have won everybody over also.
An undisclosed amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, I truly think that.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the... This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am. I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends. I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country. I don't have more talent than anybody. I'm definitely not better looking than most folks. But I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community. He was an empathetic man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions of dollars to his community in children's hospitals across the country, in military foundations, in homeless shelters, in LGBTQ communities, in public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies. I hope they say when I die that I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it. And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
Okay, he's dropping F-bombs out here. Even Michael Cole was like, oh shit, I don't know if he should have said that.
You must ride for those that ride.
We're on Netflix now, baby.
If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him. And he just so happens to be the greatest of all time, Michael Cole. To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the GOAT, I had no other option but to protect my boy. It was deep in my soul. It was deep in my blood. After it happened, obviously, I get attacked from behind. And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said, if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther. SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce, please come out here.
Man dropping F-bombs.
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight and I do things a little bit differently. Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pearce, and Pearce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
I had a feeling you might say that, which is why I already discussed this ahead of time with Pearce. As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no. You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him in a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther, one-on-one at Backlash.
That's gonna be at Backlash?
Me and Gunther, one-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. Wow. They just... I didn't expect it to be a Backlash match.
Doing, Pat, nonetheless, we'll get his reaction in a moment, but speaking of Backlash, of course, John Cena...
To hell with Gunther, Michael Cole.
Speaking of Backlash, John Cena, Randy Orton will battle for the undisputed WWE Championship. It may be the last time they ever meet for a title. Let's take you back to the first time it happened. Cena versus Orton. One of the great rivalries in the history of the WWE.
25 years, man.
Randy Orton, John Cena, WWE title at stake.
You have two extremely popular superstars, both traveling their own paths until you get a collision.
These two young men putting it all on the line, giving their all. This is what the WWE Championship is all about.
Both of those guys went into that knowing that, man, we're going to create history.
Orton's soul dripping with malice.
No, Pat low-key did cook. I'm not gonna lie, Pat cooked.
Like, I can see just the way his body's moving, and I know what he's gonna do.
Man, I hope they have a great match. I hope the match is just tremendous.
It's like a great rivalry in sports. Red Sox, Yankees really cemented both guys as the top names of their era.
Well, for nearly 20 years, these two have battled for world championships around the world. This could be the final time. And it takes place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, a week from Saturday at Backlash. Cena, Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship.
My brother from another mother. Just checking on you, man. I know you got some big decisions to make tonight.
Oh, yeah. Big decisions. Yeah.
Well, look. Whatever decision you decide to make, it's gonna be best for you. Love you, dog.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
For sure.
That's what I needed to hear. I gotta go.
Oh!
Woo! That's karma, Oos.
I didn't expect that. I'm gonna be honest. Caught me off guard. That movie Havoc that they're showing right now for Netflix, it could have been so good if they didn't low budget CGI. Because the fight scenes were amazing. But the driving scenes were all CGI. I was like, why? Why are all the driving scenes CGI? And it looks like low budget CGI. It was weird. Like, why not just do normal driving? It was weird. But yeah, Pat McAfee cooked. Cena and Orton are tied 5-5 in single matches. It has to end with Cena winning, sadly. That scared the shit out of me. It caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like I was expecting something because he just kept staring. I was like, is Sami Zayn gonna like hit him? I was like, or is he gonna meet with Seth Rollins? Like, what's going on here? I honestly thought he was gonna meet with Seth Rollins. But then that punch caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit. They're tied though, 5-5. They're gonna have to let Cena win. Cena's gonna hold the title until SummerSlam, I think. And then somehow, some way, you gotta turn Cena into a good guy before he leaves WWE forever. So Liv Morgan's gonna have time off. And now the tag team titles are gonna be, you know, no one's gonna be going for them. I wonder what movie she got. She could play Harley. I'm just saying, she could play Harley Quinn. Ludwig Kaiser goes off speaking his mind. I gotta watch that. I'll like it so I can see it, because we didn't get to see it. So we already got a couple matches for Backlash. Why is Cardi B hosting? SummerSlam. Is she relevant still? Rusev versus Otis next week. All right, here we go. Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I think I kind of blacked out up there. I got to fight. I'm fighting Gunther. That's what I'm doing. The Ring General. And next Saturday.
Yeah, Pat, you cooked. You dropped a couple of F-bombs and you cooked.
We await the decision by Sami Zayn.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so Sami Zayn, I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk this out, my friend.
Big decision time.
Again, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins frame this as a favor. Sami Zayn, go to SmackDown. Stay out of the way.
Do we get the other... Maybe we get the other member right now. Maybe. The other member gets revealed right now.
They will not allow anyone to stand in the way of what they want to accomplish.
Complete career-altering decision here for Sami Zayn.
Well, life-altering decision.
Amen, brother.
Sammy, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot, okay? Because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. You don't like Braun, you don't like Heyman, but this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week I watched you come back to Raw You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were gonna give me the same respect. I know you don't agree with it, but me and Braun and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts. Because this business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, I mean, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends.
I just want to say Seth Rollins backstabbed Roman Reigns.
When my baby girl was born, you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life. Take the pass, Sammy. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the pass, Sammy. Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you, take the out.
Ugh. Does he take it? He's gonna say no. It's obvious. He can't. It's Sami Zayn.
If I hurt your feelings as a friend, I'm sorry. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games. And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE championship, the world championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away? You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before. I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened. I will win a WWE championship. I will become a world champion. And when I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
Well, Sami Zayn made his choice. Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, you either...
His music sounds even better now. Just for some reason.
Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes of a bad man.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
My gosh, that just hearing the sirens makes it 10 times better. I need to get a VPN, man. So sick of this. Because I wonder if the other people are watching it right now. But Sami Zayn saying he's going to become a world champion one day. Interesting. I don't know how much time he has left to do that. Seth Rollins is wearing that coat that Seth Rollins is wearing is worth $13,500. $13,500. Like, wow. It must be nice just to be able to wear something like that. And right after Raw, I'm gonna watch that thing on Twitter real quick, like so you can hear it. And then I'll get off. I just want to listen to what Ludwig said because they said he went off. So I wonder if he went off script. I'm down. So are we about to get a match between Sammy and Braun Breaker? Like, because he was dressed for a match.
Live in the future, die with the past.
Yeah, I guess we are. Shit. Okay.
Now Sami Zayn has made his choice. He will not go to SmackDown. He will try to fight Braun Breaker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has for the industry. And a belly-to-belly throw by the intense Braun Breaker.
I mean, Braun Breaker is the perfect person that I would add to a group. If you need some business handled, you need somebody's ass to be kicked or speared in half, there's only one man for the job, and that's Braun Breaker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And, you know, listen, a lot of people are going to question the Braun Breaker joining this group. He's been very successful in his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lost in a fatal four-way, wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now fights back in this matchup. But if you're Braun Breaker, Pat, I mean, you sort of can't blow it. Thought he was going to go for the Huluva kick. Instead went to the gut. And Sami Zayn's on fire now against Breaker. If you're Breaker, why not align with Paul Heyman? I mean, Paul Heyman has made the careers of many men in this industry. Caught by Breaker. Great throw. Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns. Think about what Heyman is now doing for Seth Rollins. And Braun Breaker, perhaps the next Paul Heyman guy. There's an argument to be made there that Breaker made a good decision.
Yeah, certainly a good business decision if you're Braun Breaker. Now, we don't know what all that's going to call for.
Right, exactly.
Paul Heyman always has, you know, the strings to pull. But whenever Braun walked out here, smoke lighting, Paul Heyman over his shoulder, just felt different. It felt bigger.
Indeed.
It did. It felt amazing.
It's done for everyone here.
Billions.
Big
at the marquee.
To the face. Hey, Sami made some really good points. Do you think that this new alliance has some, smells a little bit like the bloodline?
People are thinking that Seth freaking Rollins might be a little power hungry.
Well, Sami Zayn called him bitter and jealous and said he was a Roman Reigns wannabe.
Seth freaking Rollins had a great NFL draft announcement this weekend. And now on Monday night, they're running roughshod on the entire show. Paul Heyman's excited by what he sees from Braun Breaker.
Covered now by Braun and a kick out by Sami.
Gotta think Paul Heyman and Seth are just getting started here with Braun Breaker. Everything's brand new to them.
Oh, nice. Braun Breaker just turns that into a wicked spine buster.
He's a Steiner, obviously has the ability to ground and pound if you need it. Very comfortable in the ring. Has the explosivity that nobody else has in the WWE. Hits the ropes at 23 miles an hour. Can super spear you in half. And now he's got Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side.
Well, and here's the deal, too, as Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top. I mean, here's the deal, too, with Breaker.
No way they get Braun Breaker to lose his first match with this new faction.
Get some tutelage from Heyman and Rollins as Sami Zayn now, the wily veteran, sends Breaker outside the ring. This territory, I don't believe Sami Zayn wants to be in here. Braun Breaker,
especially
grabbing the leg of Sami, rips him off the apron. Now Breaker pouncing Sami off the table.
He's dribbling like he's an Indiana Pacer.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes the Jungle Cat.
Get out of the way.
Braun Breaker.
Sami Zayn has no clue what's about to happen to him. Breaker flies to the
Jeez.
Sami Zayn in half.
And our desk. This man broad jumping 10 yards to give a lariat to Sami Zayn.
NBA playoffs are here.
I love it. I love Braun Breaker, man. One of the best to watch, I swear. I love watching him. Dude, people are shitting on Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Like, they do not want that match. Like, he does not, they do not want it. It's crazy to think that Pat McAfee, with just 2 matches ever in his career, cuts a better promo than Ricochet has in his entire career. Damn, man. They don't gotta say that. People don't gotta say that. It's true, but they don't gotta say it. Chelsea Green yesterday posted, "Goodbye for now, WWE. This is my farewell address." What does that mean? What does Chelsea Green mean? She leaving? She really leaving? Like, I need to know. Chelsea Green is actually leaving. How many places are named the T-Mobile Center? Or T-Mobile Arena? Like Vegas has one and Kansas City has one also? T-Mobile's like that? They got money like that? You're assuming she's already though? They just formed that faction. Like they're already getting rid of it. They just thought, nah, that it's not working. Or maybe they just wanted the other two to make a tag team, and Chelsea Green's gonna go on her own. They fumbled on Chelsea Green when she was hot. Like she was hot with everybody. Like everyone loved her, wanted her to win the Money in the Bank, and they fumbled her. Like, yeah, it was big for her to win the United States Championship, but I still think they fumbled it when she was in her like prime of like everyone cheering for her. He's looking at Seth Rollins like, oh. I feel like Braun Breaker never hits his spear when he's doing that. Ever. I had it muted. I didn't realize that. It's all good though. It's not the ending.
And again, just an emotionless Seth Rollins looking on, and Rollins, he just nodded his head.
Finish it.
Breaker to put away Zayn. Zayn defenseless at this point. Another spear by Breaker.
One more time.
I've called him an unpredictable badass for his entire career. That is one of the reasons why.
Doesn't have to be this way. Take the out. There's still time. Take the deal. Take the deal Heyman's got set up for you. You can still get out. Take it. Go to hell.
An ever defiant Sami Zayn.
Ron Breaker loves it. He's like, yeah, let him say it one more time.
More punishment is coming. Zayn wants to be a martyr.
And instead, he's super speared for the third time in Kansas City.
And Seth gave him an opportunity. And again, our senior official, Chad Patton, is checking on Sami Zayn after the 3 spears. He's calling for the EMT. I don't believe this match is going to continue. And Sami, he may have broken ribs. He's actually gasping for breath, Pat, right here in front of us.
Ron Breaker's gonna do a run around spear.
Be healthy after what Ron just did to him.
Rollins, a glance and a word to Breaker. Oh my God, Pat.
I think we know.
Oh my God. Guys, look out! Look out! Sami, look out! Get in there! Stop this maniac! Enough's enough! It's a 4th spear! Oh, call him off! Call him off! The man's practically, he can't move! Get out of his way! Seth, do something! Seth's one to
One more time! One more time!
Come on, Paul.
And the ref's calling it off.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
God.
smart. You got officials in the ring now, like Jamie Noble getting backed off by Breaker. I mean, hey, listen. Hey,
We're going to have to call the National Guard here, I think. Remember, they're trying to set a precedent. This is night 1 here.
well, Rollins calling Breaker off.
He's gonna stomp him out, huh?
So much for that empathy and compassion. And Rollins not going to stop. He told Breaker Sami made his bed, and now he's got to sleep in it.
Consequences come with every choice that is made.
What a force. The landscape has changed for Raw. Paul Heyman has done it again. Seth Rollins at the helm. The power. No one is safe on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, oh, oh. It's a crazy ass faction, man. It's crazy. All right, let me hear this. What did Ludwig have to say? Let me pop it up on my thing real quick. To my likes.
Opportunities here on Monday Night Raw. General Manager Adam Pearce not here tonight, but have you made any headway with talking to him?
Well, you know, week after week, Adam Pearce seems to favor other people over his fastest rising superstar. He seems to favor other people over me, over Ludwig Kaiser. I gotta tell you, Kathy, I gotta tell all of you, I am sick and tired of that. I am sick and tired of the disrespect because apparently Ludwig Kaiser is underappreciated here. Apparently Ludwig Kaiser is being overlooked. Apparently Adam Pearce does not know what kind of a talent he has on his hands here. Because look at me! Look at me! Ludwig Kaiser is the greatest German expert since Mercedes-Benz, and everybody here knows it.
Thank you so much, Ludwig. We have to get back to the action.
Okay. I can see him going to SmackDown with Tiffany Stratton and his girlfriend. I can see it. Why not? Like I can truly see it. Why not? Tiffany's there, he'll be there. Why not? You know, it's a win-win. It's a win-win for everybody. Like, that's why not, you know? But I definitely need to see that Final Destination movie. But all right, I'm gonna go eat. It was Monday Night Raw was great. I don't know if I'll be streaming SmackDown. We'll see what it has lined up. That's what it matters. It matters what it has lined up. What it has lined up. So we'll definitely see. If SmackDown looks good, I'll stream it. If it doesn't, then I won't. Okay? Okay. Till next time.